Okay, this video is for my friend John. A little bit of backstory is he created a band back in 1985, 1986 called Techno Peasants, and they recorded 8 songs, put them on. I don't know, John. You probably would be better to explain how it was recorded, but I was given a cassette tape of it way back when, and through all of my moves and everything I've tossed, I managed to keep hold of this tape. So what you're looking at is I'm going to edit song number 6 of number 8. I've already edited 5 songs. This is Jennifer's computer. It was the computer that her and I shared when we first got into Macintosh computers. I have since obtained 3 other Macintosh laptops and 2 desktops, older ones. I think my oldest one is 2008. My current go-to is the 2008-2009. This is a mid-2012 MacBook Pro. So probably the most expensive software that I own is called Hindenburg Journalist. People that use it call it Hindy. I'm going to open Hindy just by hitting Command Space. I'll put in Hindenburg. There you go. Go ahead and hit Enter. Okay, so I have a clean screen for Hindenburg. And what I'm going to do is bring up the raw file, the WAV file that I recorded all of the 8 songs on. So I'm going to import. And it comes from the desktop. Again, it's like music. When it comes to editing, some people read music and can just pick it up and know scales. Other people learn from, they just have a natural ability. I don't have a natural ability with computers, but I didn't read any instructions on how to use this software. So if people are watching this that use Hindi, forgive me for my ignorance on how to do things. Okay, so I know that's this first song right there. So I'm going to use this bar down here and move it. Okay. So I know that's the break for the second song. That's the break for the third song. There's the break for the fourth song. This is the 5th song. I think I just finished. Let me check it real quick. Yep, that's the 5th song. Okay, so I need to get to the 6th song. I'm looking for the natural break in the waveform. It's a long song, John. It's like 5 minutes. I think you're screaming about right here. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's go a little bit further. What I'm looking for is the break between the 5th and 6th song. There it is. Okay. So what'll happen on this song, I've already edited it, but what I do is I put a fade on it, on the back end of it, because it just drops out real quick. Watch. And just, well, I guess there's a little bit of a reverb. Then it goes into the song number 6. So what I'm going to do is take this, go backwards. Again, people that use Hindi, you probably have a better shortcut than me on doing this. This is my lame way of doing it. I have to go all the way to the front and cut the first 5 songs off. I'm not an audio. I love audio. I've been recording stuff for years. I found that Hindenburg works best. I have the $99 licensed version. Hindi Journalist. I don't use Hindi Journalist Pro because I don't record people on Skype. And I'm not really, well, geez, I just hit the tripod. I don't really use, I don't know what I'm saying. Let me just do this because I'm getting distracted. Again, I'm cutting the first 5 songs out so I can edit the 6th song. I'll show you how it works. I recommend Hindenburg Journalist. It's a good program. So right click, cut. Okay, now I have song number 6 down. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can see how the song starts. Looks like it has a really high attack when it starts. Let's see what it sounds like. Yep, okay, so I'm going to stop it. And I'm going to go backwards a little bit. I'm going to cut that out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is work a fade in by grabbing the top corner and pulling it down like this so it fades into the song. Let's check it out, see what it sounds like. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. All right, I'll shut up, you can listen to it. Let's try that again. Okay, I like it. I'll just go through the entire song. So I can see where its natural break point is. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a drink of Coke. I'm glad I took this to my wife's room yesterday. I used a better tape recorder. and I was able to get both the left and the right channel. Unfortunately, one of the channels was recorded lower than the other one. That's probably when you guys recorded it, way back in '86. This is, I think, the second instrumental that you guys had. So, fortunately, there's no curse words, and I will get blocked on YouTube. I don't know how long it is. Right now, it's at 50 seconds, going on 52 seconds. But I like this program. It's super simple. It's not like Audacity. It's not like Pro Tools or Final Cut. It's just simple. Hindy, Hindenburg journalist. If you're watching this and you don't know me, peek off, ends it up off, and you don't know John, and you want to buy his music, he'll have to work that out with you on YouTube. But this is a nice instrumental. Again, this is 32 years old? Hold on. That's my wife calling me. She needs help. Are you okay? No problem. That's my wife. She needs her computer back. Of course, I'm using hers and not one of my 5. It's a long story. Going on a minute 52. She doesn't know I'm recording a video. So. Well, John, this was a good song to edit on YouTube because, again, no curse words. Here comes my favorite cat. He's probably going to walk in front of the camera. Don't tell the other cats he's my favorite. They'll be jealous. I wonder if you've heard this one yet, John. I mean, of course you've heard it, but you said there were some that you don't have on tape. So, and then after this, I've got 2 more to edit. Then I'm going to send them to you by email, and then I'll mail you a package on Monday. They'll have. I'm not going to say. You'll just be surprised when you open it. Going on 3 minutes now. Oh, there's the break. I gotta get my mouse. Okay, I see the natural break. I'm going to stop. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, listen to that real quick. Okay, let's go backwards a little bit more. Okay, I got it. So, then there's a natural break in song 6. I'm going to take this, grab it all the way back, 3 minutes. Again, Hindy fans, Hindy users, don't criticize me. I'm doing the best I can with how I've learned how to use this program. So what I'm doing is I'm blocking the entire waveform, and then I'm going to cut it and delete the balance of the 2 songs, and then edit this one down. Works for me. There's probably a shortcut, but anyway, to each his own. Probably give me another 4 minutes on this video, and then I'll upload this so you can see it. And then, John, you'll check your email probably later today. John actually is the only subscriber I have right now. So if you're watching this and you're not John, then this really is for him. You're just kind of lurking. All right, so I'm going to right click, cut. Whoops, I don't want the attack. I don't want that to be there. Crud. Son of a gun. See, Hindy fans, I really don't know what I'm doing this. All right, I got it. Cut. Cool. I cut the whole thing. Son of a gun. Can you believe that? I was talking too much. Screw it. All right, let's go backwards. Undo. All right, so I'm just going to zip through. I'm going to shut up for a minute and zip through this and do this the right way. Okay, I know it's not 7 minutes. It's more like 3 minutes. So I'll go back to the 3 minute mark. There it is. Oops. There it is. Let me double check, make sure that's the end of the song. Got it. All right, cut. So let's try that again. Quiet on the set. Take 2. See if I can do that. I lifted my hand from the mouse too early. That's probably extremely boring for everybody else that's watching this, but I'm trying to show John how easy it is to edit music on his Mac. I don't have any artwork or anything to put on the files, John, but I'm going to send you at least some quote mastered unquote high quality MP3s, and then I'll send you the box on Monday, which may have another set of MP3s that has artwork in it. So we'll see. I have another program that allows you to edit the I can't remember what you call it. There's a certain name for it where you can get into the file and you can edit attributes. So when you play it on your iPod, it shows artwork and it shows year it was recorded and all that fun stuff. But since I don't know the names of the songs, you do. Okay, right click, cut. It worked, thank God. All right, let's go to the next track. Right click, paste. Right click, paste. Success. Okay, so then I go up to the top one, I delete this or cut it. Okay, and then I grab this one and drop it to the top. And then I test the intro again. And that's just, we're getting close to finishing the song. One thing that bothers me about other people recording stuff, it's too low in my headphones. So I'm going to raise the volume a little bit, and I'll show you how easy that is to do. Let's stop this. I'm going to raise the volume a little bit by just grabbing the top. There. Let's get to the end of the song. I want to see how it turns out. So our waveform is hitting. It's not peaking, which is good. There's another program that I use called Levelator 2. I can get into that a little bit later on a different video, but Levelator 2 for some reason is not working on my computer. It's missing a library file or something. Anyway, let's see how it ends. See what it sounds like. Yeah, it's good. I like it. All right. Export. Now it's file, save as. File, save as. And I think this is song number 6. Let me get my hand in here. So I've got my hand around my little improvised tripod. I don't want to knock the tripod. So Techno Peasants. And this is song number 6, 06. And I'm saving first this as a Hindenburg. I put John in there, so I tag everything. This is easy, so you just hit Command Space, you put in your tag number, and everything that comes up on that person shows up in Spotlight. So I'm just putting John in there, and make sure it's at the desktop. Okay, it's a Hindenburg raw file. Go ahead and save that. By doing this first, it saves the title of your your file name. Now I go to export. I'm going to export a WAV file. I guess we're going to export MP3 first. So I hit, my tag is John. Make sure it's going to the desktop. I have a high quality MP3. It's in 256 kbps is what's that? Kilobytes per second. It's a high quality RIP. File size is almost 6 megabytes. High quality, medium quality, low quality. And I'm going to save this now. There's your MP3, John, that I'm sending to you by email. I'll close that. Now I'm saving an uncompressed WAV file. So I go to Export, Export, and then I'm going to go down here and choose WAV. Make sure this is going to the desktop. I put a tag in as John, again. So you hit Command Spacebar, you put it in your tag, everything shows up in Spotlight. That way if I forget where I'm saving these files, I can quickly get to it just by hitting Command Space. Okay, sending to desktop, it's going to be a WAV file. We're going with a high size stereo. This one's going to be 31 megabytes uncompressed. So you can play it, and basically by giving you a WAV file, John, you can recompress it into different formats, low, medium, high quality, or you can make OB files, or you can convert it to make a number of different outputs other than just MP3. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so that's done. I'll go ahead and close that, and I'm going to minimize. Now I'm going to open my TechnoPeasants file. All right, and then I'm going to drag and drop. So TechnoPeasants MP3, I drag this here. That should be 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now I'm going to find the WAV file and drag it over to the WAV folder. Check those. I'm missing number 1. I have to figure out where it's at. See, because I put the tag in there, I can find it through Spotlight, so I'll do that later. Now the Hindy raw file I put into Hindy files. Check the Hindy files, 1 through 6, very good. All right, so that's basically what I do. It takes about, when I'm not talking, it takes just under 5 minutes to edit the music. Finding it is a little bit of a task, but I've been doing this now for about an hour and a half, I guess. I got 2 more files, and I'm going to email them all to you, John. So basically that's it. I know the screen is kind of a mess, but that's how my wife works. She likes everything on the desktop. And like I said, again, I'm going to surprise her by cleaning this thing up this weekend, probably next week, to get all my files off of it and put them on my computer, and this will be hers. That's it. I'll go ahead and turn this video off, so check your email, John, and that's it for this video. Hope you like watching it. Again, if you want to copy that music, you'll have to leave a comment to my YouTube page, and then John will read that. Bye.